Your family now, so pay up, my husband's mom said at the family talk, wanting half my pay. That's fair, my husband agreed. I smiled and their happy faces dropped when I said, then you won't care if I wed Maddox 3 years back. I was 26 then, doing well in data work. Maddox. Not so much. He had big hopes but no plans, always trying new things, saying he was close to winning. I trusted him at first, thinking he needed time. He just needed cash, and I was silly to help. For 3 years I paid most bills. Rent. Me. Food. Me. Health. Me. Maddox helped when he could, but not often. His folks, mainly his mom Carol, always had reasons for him. He's finding his way. Some take longer to win. Help your man. I thought it was short term. I thought he'd grow up. I messed up. One day, Maddox said his mom wanted us to visit for a family talk. I thought it was about his newest money problem, which was common. Maybe she wanted ideas for his next plan. I had no idea, I was about to be surprised. We went to Carol's house, and the whole family was there. His dad, Dawson, his brothers, Jason and Kyle, their wives, even Carol's sister. Everyone sat in the living room looking serious, like they were going to talk about a big problem. I sat next to Maddox. He didn't seem worried. He looked happy. Carol spoke, holding her hands like she had big news. Since you married into this family, you now owe us half your pay each month. Just like that. Like it was normal. I laughed. I laughed because I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. It's only right, Maddox said, agreeing like a robot. We all give what we can, but you have more than us now. You can't be serious. I glanced around. So, listen to this. You want me to just give you half my pay? Each month? Carol smiled like it was a gift. We're family, dear. Family helps family. I looked at Jason and Kyle. Are you helping too? Kyle grinned. No, I don't earn enough. Jason wouldn't look up. I turned back to Maddox. And you? Are you giving half of what you earn? Quiet. Carol sighed like I was a problem. Honey, you earn plenty to help us all. We helped Maddox his whole life, now it's your turn. We're a team, and we must help each other. Helped Maddox? I asked again. You mean you let him get away with it? Maddox took my hand, giving me a don't do this look. It's just money, sweetie, he said low. You still keep half. Okay, I see it now. It was a trick, a big lie, and I was the fool. I stood up, got my bag and smiled. Okay, then you won't care if I quit my job. If my money is our money, then I get to choose how it's spent, yes. And I choose to stop. I've never seen folks look so dumb all at once. You can't, Carol yelled, her voice loud. You're too upset, Maddox said fast. Kyle chuckled a bit. Please don't be silly, he mumbled. I looked at Carol. Do you hear what you say? You don't want help. You want me to pay for you all. Carol got mad. You mean little. I left the room. Maddox ran after me. Are you really doing this? Maddox asked sharp when we were out. You think I'll just give you half my pay like I owe you? Like I owe them? It's for family, he said, like that made sense. No, it's to boss me. It's so you don't work while I pay for your whole family. I'm done with it. Maddox ran his hands through his hair. Look, honey, I get it. No more, honey. You showed me just what I mean to this family. I'm just the cash. That's not right. Really? I folded my arms. Would you have told me about this small plan if I earned less? No answer. Just like I knew. I didn't go home with him. I went right to a friend's place and slept there. As I lay there looking at the ceiling, I knew I'd been so blind. This wasn't new. There were so many clues. Maddox never trying hard to get a good job. Carol always saying women should help but never asking her sons to the way Maddox stood up for his family no matter what, even when they were wrong. They had been setting me up for this, and they thought I'd give them my future. No way. I woke up the next day in my friend's spare room feeling beat. My phone was going crazy. Maddox called 10 times, Carol 5, texts changed from talk to anger. I said no to all. I needed a plan first. I went to work like normal, not home. It felt strange, like two lives, work things while my marriage fell apart. At noon, Maddox texted. Come home or I move your things. Now we fight. I texted back. Do it, but don't touch my stuff. Easy since I paid for most things there. Quiet. An hour later, another text. You're silly. We must talk. No, we don't. I ignored it. That night I got a hotel. I wasn't ready to see him alone. On the bed, looking at texts, I thought about what to do. First, go back, fight, and try to fix it. Okay, sure. Choice 2. Grab my things, leave for good, and forget about them. Or choice 3. Make them sorry they ever bothered me. Guess what I picked? The day after, I went to her place when Maddox was at work. I changed the locks. Then I looked at every bill, bank paper, and online order I could find. Anything that showed what I paid for. The rent, the chairs, the car cost, even the Wi-Fi. When I was done, I had a good list of my stuff, and I was taking it. Maddox got home at 6 p.m. He used his key. It didn't work. I opened the door a bit to see his dumb, surprised face. What is this? I pay for this place, I said. If you want in, ask nice, or better yet, get your own place. His face got red. You're crazy. No, I'm just done being used. You can't do this. I was done. He forced the door trying to get by, but I had a trick. My friend Sam showed up. Sam is big like a wall, and she won't take any mess. I think not, friend, she said, folding her arms. Maddox stopped. Sam grinned. We're here for her stuff, you see, since she bought them. Maddox looked mad. You're wrecking this. No, I said, you did it yourself. Like always. Carol joined in fast. She phoned me that night yelling, you kept my son out of his house. No, I kept myself in my house. You want to break up this family. That's funny. I thought family helped each other. Where's my help, Carol, you little. I hung up the next day. I saw a fake legal email from Carol. She must have looked up how to act like a lawyer. It was bad. You're wrongly keeping money from your husband, which is like abuse. If you don't give your part to the family now, we'll sue you. I laughed so much I almost dropped my drink. Sue me for not giving them my money. I sent it to my lawyer, who said, this is silly. Don't worry. So I did. But I knew they would try again. Carol was upset. And upset people do dumb things. A week later, my bank called. There's a strange payment on your shared account. I don't have one. It's in Maddox's name, but your pay goes into it, and someone tried to take out $5,000. I felt sick. That lying jerk. I went right to the bank. It turns out Maddox linked my pay to his account without asking. I sat with the bank boss, who was already unsure. Can you show you didn't allow this? I could show it. I had emails, texts, and pictures. Maddox couldn't get into my work stuff. There was no okay in writing. It was a lie. Want to say it was someone stealing your name? The boss asked. I smiled. Yes, I do. When Maddox learned I stopped the money and said it was a lie, he got mad. You just messed me up. No, you did it to yourself. Then he did one last sad thing. I love you. We can make it right. You took from me. You let your family use me for money. There's no way to fix it. After saying it was a lie, I stopped all money to Maddox. New bank. All of it. I looked at the phone. I should feel sad, but I didn't because he wasn't really sorry. He was sad he got caught. And me? I was free now. After his sad try at saying sorry, I knew it was almost over. The case against him and Carol was still being looked at. The police had talked to them both. It seemed very bad, really bad. Carol, who always told people what to do, was now scared. She wasn't as strong as she believed. And Maddox. He was falling apart. Then the biggest thing was found out. One night I was on my couch, checking my emails, when a new one showed up. It said, "Urgent. You must read this." It was from a woman I didn't know. She said, "I don't know if you know me, but I went out with Maddox a while back. I just learned about what's happening, and I think you should know this." She sent pictures, texts between Maddox and Carol, bank papers that said, "Paying mom back," a paper with my fake name, and worst, a deal with my name saying I'd pay for Carol for 5 years. It was planned before Maddox, even before my wedding. So, this was their scheme from the start. I wasn't his wife. I was their way to get money later. I didn't text or call Maddox. I went right to Carol's house. Her fake smile went away fast when she opened the door. "You have to go." I went inside anyway. "Want to tell me about this?" I asked, holding up my phone. She looked at the screen fast. The texts, the deal, the proof. She gulped. She looked scared for once. "I don't know what you think you see, but—" "Stop it, Carol," I said sharp. "You planned this out. You planned all of it. You were setting me up to pay for your sad family even before we got married." She started to say no, but then Maddox came in. He looked shocked. "What's happening?" "Ask your mom," I said, still holding up my phone. He saw the screen and froze. Carol got caught. She tried to say, "It's not what it seems." I yelled, "Yes, it is." I looked at Maddox. "You knew she used me. You helped her." He wouldn't look at me. "Say it," I said. "Tell me you didn't know." He said nothing. That told me all I needed. "You're a liar, a thief, a scared man." I was so mad my voice shook. "I thought you were just lost for years. But you knew what you did." He blew up. "What could I do?" Maddox yelled. "You had it all, a job, money. Mom was having a hard time, I had nothing. So you stole my life rather than work." Carol spoke up. "Don't yell at him. He's your husband." "Not now," I said. She stopped cold. "What?" "I'm done with this. I'm getting a divorce. I'm taking back what's mine. After the court case, you and your son can suffer." Carol yelled. Maddox pleaded. But I left and didn't look back. Some weeks later, the fraud case ended. Maddox was found guilty of stealing identities and fraud. He got probation and a record, so getting work would be hard. Carol had to pay fines for faking papers. She tried to fight it, but the judge knew she lied. Their whole family broke up. Jason and Kyle, who mocked me, left Maddox when he couldn't get money from me. And me? I did great. Got a better job. Moved to a new place with no bad people near me. Met someone new. Someone who likes me. And the best thing, I didn't see them